There's a skyline of Tulsa. Oak Lawn Cemetery is where we are. We're going to get this whole place all mowed up and looking good for Memorial Day. This is Tony. Remember, he called us on Friday and wanted to get all the lawns cut out here at Oak Lawn to make sure it's ready for Memorial Day. This is an old cemetery. There's two really old ones in Tulsa, and I mean, you got some gravestones and plots that are, you know, big and old, and yeah, that's been around for a while, and other ones which still look awesome. And this gravestone is from 1911. It looks great, but remember, other places have grass that's this tall, and the ones that are flat in the ground, I mean, it's covered in dandelions. It's creeping over the edge, and we need to get this cut and looking good so it is ready for Memorial Day. And that's why everyone's out here, all the folks from K95 who are helping cut this and make it good. Going to show you some of the great stories of the people, and the volunteers have come out. So here they are from Oak Lawn Cemetery with Cash and Carey's lawnmowers. You know you're getting close to someone who's cutting the lawn when you look at the marks. And I mean, look, there's what's been cut and what needs to be cut. It is tall. And Marla is over there riding the lawnmower. And Marla called up yesterday. She said, I want to do it. And she volunteered her dad. He says, Dad loves coming out and weed eating. So her dad is, I think, yeah, that's her dad way over there. He's cutting the grass with the weed eater. I mean, around the headstones, like we talked about, is one of the neat things. Hey, I've got some cool kids I want you to meet, and here's their story. Here's one of the stories that I think is real cool of the folks who volunteered to come out here and mow the grass at Oak Lawn Cemetery. Right over there is Nana and Alexis and her sister Bianca. They're getting interviewed by Channel 2, so we won't go over there and bug them. But Alexis called up Cash and Carey on Friday and said, hey, can kids come out? Well, yeah, kids can come out. So she's out here with her Nana, and they are busting out the weed eater and just doing a great job. It's like a wall of grass, and it just keeps going and going. There's a lot of cutting to doing down there, and there we go, all the way down there, mowing. One more mower. All right, I want to show you someone who's rather frustrated right now. This is Gina, and your lawnmower, it keeps dying out.
Yes.
Oh man. Yes. Well, look what you're trying to cut through. I mean, look at that stuff. That's some serious grass.
Yeah, and there's lots and lots of trash in it.
Ah, so you have a little trash message for people?
Throw it in the trash dumpsters.
Yeah. Otherwise, when there's good folks like Gina who are cutting the grass, it all messes up and mucks up her own mower that she's brought out here on her own. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All righty. I told you today was filled with some cool stories. This is the ones I like. This is Donna. And where are you from, Donna?
Right here in Tulsa.
Right here in Tulsa. And Donna said, I don't want to mow. I hate mowing, which, you know, I hate mowing too, quite honestly, but it has to be done. But Donna says, I really hate it. But what'd you do instead?
I brought a broom and lots of water.
Look at that, water, and she's got the ice. We're going to ice it all down, and then we're personally going to go out and deliver it to all our lawnmowers. There's one out there. He's taking a break. Hey, no taking breaks. All right. Thanks, Donna. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Look, there's a headstone, 1904. This place has been around for a while. I mean, look at this tree. This tree is massive to have grown up that big. But we got folks like Kay out here. She came out to mow on her own. Her Uncle Frank is buried somewhere over there. She hasn't found Uncle Frank yet, but she figures she's going to find Uncle Frank. Lou's been coming out and weeding and doing stuff at this park probably for the last 3 weeks, and he's been doing a good job. Down there we got a kid who's cutting grass, and he's just been going non-stop. He came out with his dad, and he's been going non-stop cutting the grass. So you gotta love folks like that, just average folks who have come out and are cutting grass out here with Cash and Carey's lawnmowers at Oak Lawn Cemetery, getting this place ready for Memorial Day. And all the way over there, I want to point him out because I don't think I've given him credit yet for all the great work he's done. But right up there with the orange do-rag on, that's Tony. And I'm gonna run up there, see if we can chat with Tony real quick. But this was his brainchild of putting this together and coming out and cutting the grass out here. All right, there he is. I told him to shut his weed whacker off because otherwise he won't be able to hear anything. But this is Tony, the guy who came up with this idea to do this. It's awesome that you did this, man.
It's a cool deal.
Isn't it neat?
And I appreciate all that you did to get us all this help because it wouldn't be this way without you.
Well, I'm just amazed at how many people came out and said, you know what, I want to go out and I want to cut some grass for people they don't even know.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Isn't it amazing?
That's just the way Tulsa is, though.
It is very cool.
You ask them something and they rise to the occasion.
This place is going to be looking good for Memorial Day. I'd say thanks to you, but you just sort of started it. It's thanks to all these folks out here.
That's exactly right. Thanks goes to them, not me.
All right.
They're doing the work. I'm just doing the interviews.
All right. Well, you keep doing that weed whacking stuff.
Okay.
The hard part's actually whacking around all the edges right here.
Oh yeah.
That's the hard part. That's the part that's time consuming.
Your arm gets tired too.
Hey, by the way, you said you're going to be doing this every 2 weeks throughout the summer?
2 weeks.
So if you want to come out and cut some grass, you want to get some anger out, you want some solitude, whatever, we'll have it on the Cash and Carey page. You can find out when the next Cash and Carey lawnmowers will be going on with Tony the Man out here at Oak Lawn.
Thanks again, everybody, for all your help. I appreciate it.